Every marriage has its friction. But in Over Your Dead Body, friction is a polite term for a mutual assassination plot. Directed by Jorma Tacconi, this remake of the Norwegian film The Trip transforms a crumbling marriage into a high-stakes, blood-soaked comedy. The story centers on Dan and Lisa, a couple whose resentment has curdled into something lethal. Samara Weaving plays Lisa, an aspiring actress with a sharp British accent that grinds on her husband's every nerve. Jason Segel plays Dan, a filmmaker whose glory days are 8 years behind him. He now spends his time directing what Lisa dismissively calls pop-up ads. The film wastes no time revealing Dan's intentions. As they drive to a remote cabin, his trunk is packed with rope and duct tape. The first act is a masterclass in petty bickering. They detest everything about each other, from musical tastes to vocal inflections. This domestic warfare reaches a peak when Lisa foils Dan's plan and ties him to a chair, leading to a sequence where Weaving and Segel hurl insults with a visible, infectious joy. It's clear the actors had a blast trying to outroast one another. However, the narrative takes a sharp turn at the halfway point. Just as the couple is fighting over a shotgun to decide who will pull the trigger first, 3 convicts crash through the ceiling, quite literally falling into the middle of their domestic dispute. Timothy Oliphant stars as Pete, Keith Jardine as the imposing Todd, and Juliette Lewis as Allegra, a sadistic yet emotionally needy prison guard who orchestrated their escape. Lewis is a standout, pivoting from frightening to ridiculous within a single breath. Faced with a common enemy, Dan and Lisa are forced into an uneasy alliance. The second half of the film descends into glorious, stylized carnage. Kitchen utensils become deadly weapons, feet are stabbed, and heads are lost to shotgun blasts. The gore is extreme, but it perfectly mirrors the absurdity of the situation. Beneath the blood and the laugh-out-loud performances, the film offers a surprisingly poignant look at the labor of love. As the runtime hurtles forward, we learn about the crushing debt and deferred dreams that poison their marriage. It is only when they confront these issues, sometimes at gunpoint, that they realize they are a team. Their survival, both literally and figuratively, depends on their ability to mend what they tried to destroy. Over Your Dead Body is a wild ride that balances heart with high-octane violence. It works best when it stays grounded in the messy reality of relationships, proving that sometimes, nothing brings a couple together like a shared body count. The film opens in theaters this weekend.